Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer and welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Gonna do the final stage for the kind of pinball but random ball Meztli event. Yep, I did all the other ones. It's basically one, get as many tiles as you can, boss fight, tiles, boss fight, tiles, boss fight. So yeah, the fact that I'm showing the first one last time and then I'm showing the last one actually kind of makes sense. And then yeah, this is mainly to see if there's like gonna be a post story after I finish the last one. Like if Molani, Xenolan, and Mizuki decide to like talk afterwards, which they might. Well, even if they don't, at the very least I do have a quest lined up to yeah, at the very least make this part a little bit more worthwhile. If it is just like the last red and ball thing, which won't be too exciting. So here you want to use overload and electro charge. So I guess I do this, and then I just gotta see what the blocks look like, and then just gotta aim for the boss and do as much damage as I can. But for this you also want to destroy the blocks as well, since you do get the shots off, like the extra shots when there are fewer blocks. Okay, let's go. Start with Willani, since I don't know who else I want to use. I guess I'll switch over to Cryo. Oh, I missed the ball, great. That's okay. And now I guess I switched, well, probably not to Luke. Yeah, I want the element that's least used here. You know, I can't break through that thing, unfortunately. So yeah, get the overload. That thing's in my way.
Oh, nice rhythm.
Okay, destroy the bass blocks, but don't really need that when the game's doing it for me pretty well. For here, I guess I switch over to...
Right on the beat.
Yeah. Should be Hydro good, since I don't see any Hydro on like the floor right now. So we just gotta, like I said, just gotta choose the element that's least used, since I will give like the most elemental reactions. And you do also want to hit the back, since they do give you extra balls apparently. But it does get a little bit hard to keep track of where all the balls are.
Done.
I probably should switch a little bit earlier, but let me try to loop. Or here, I guess wrong. Fire that off. I'm actually almost done. But yeah, this is kind of autoplay. Just gotta make sure that the balls don't go like past you, and that's about it. I think that's an okay score. At the very least, that should give me like all the rewards, since it's usually about 3k. Now there we go.
Mizuki! Amina just told me some amazing news. Thanks to the party, the people of the Springs had 40% more visitors than normal. And to think, we barely did anything to promote it.
That's great. I also have some good news. Over the past few days, the number of patients at my practice has dropped by 90%. If our goal was to lift people's spirits and give them a space to let go of their worries, I think we can safely say that's a job well done.
Then let's go even bigger next time. Add even more games. That way, there's something for everyone. Hot springs if you want relaxation, games if you want fun. Man, as far as vacations go, you can't get much better than that. Hey, Mualani! Mizuki! Say no more. It's written all over your face. You had a blast, didn't you?
Are you kidding? An all-you-can-eat self-serve buffet? Paimon was on cloud 9! She had 5 servings of hot spring o'clock! And the Traveler was even more obsessed with the rhythm ball than Paimon with the free food!
Honestly, watching you play was quite the spectacle. An expert performance if I ever saw one. You should help me brainstorm the next time we host something like this. We can come up with even more fun games.
As far as I know, that does seem to be one of the Traveler's many talents. I look forward to working with you again, Ms. Mualani. Although it would be easier if you had a designated office space. Why don't I help you open a consultancy?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Let me ask around. If there's space, we could put it right next to your clinic.
Good idea. I'd love nothing more than to be neighbors.
Ooh, all-you-can-eat buffets and hot springs every day? Oh yeah, that sounds like the life.
Well, if you had a permanent address, it would be easier to track you down if we need something. Oh, wow. Yeah, never knew the day would come when I'd sound like one of my clients.
Oh, Shilonen! The music you picked for Rhythm Ball was excellent. Every time we played the game, we would start dancing before we knew it!
Oh, glad to hear it. Well, from what I've observed over the past few days, you have great potential as fusion artists. It could be because you've encountered music from all sorts of different cultures, and when you're immersed in the melody, it's almost like you can incorporate different beats on instinct. The most cutting-edge music often involves some form of fusion, so I have a feeling I'll be coming to you for inspiration one day. Here, I want you to have this. Give it a listen sometime.
What is it?
No way! One of Shilonen's mixtapes! At Shochi Kuikado Records, that would sell in a heartbeat.
Ah, yes. Not everyone can get their hands on the records or equipment Miss Shilonen recommends. It's a source of anxiety for some people. I once treated a patient for that very reason.
Oh, you can treat even that, Miss Mizuki?
All I did was help her manage her emotions. I told her to consider getting a job at the record store. Then she would be one of the first to get information on your latest recommendations.
Good idea. I just hope she can keep it to herself. Her job applications are about to become just as hard to snag.
Yeah, Paimon can't wait to hear it! Next time, we'll help you come up with an even better game, with music that's just as amazing as this time, of course.
That's a promise. People won't know what hit them.
Man, the party isn't even over, and Paimon already can't wait for the next one. The people of the Springs really know how to live it up.
Okay, that's almost it. It's just, well, since they're still here, maybe they'll say something different. How much into your game? No, these two are the same as before. So it's just the post-quest talk that's new. The rest should be the same. That mixtape though is interesting, and it's nice that they give something for the event, even though future players might miss this, so kind of feel bad for them. Yeah, that's the Afterword. Event details, get that final reward there. I've already got the rest in the bag, and it was indeed 3K. And then got the BP for doing the last one. Easy. And that's it for that. Okay, yeah, this definitely would be a very short part if I did leave it like that, so I am going to do a quest that I have been sitting on for quite a while. Daydreams Beyond Space and Time should be the final quest related to Garcia, unless there's like one more afterward. But this is about Garcia, yeah, going back to Petrichor. I think for the numbering machine with his, well, it is basically his wife. Yeah, it's totally his wife. Well, soon to be wife, but definitely wife. Okay, time to go here. This popped up after I did the last one quite a while ago, but I didn't have a good chance to play it with anything else. Since I'm not quite sure about this length, but since it's unvoiced, I definitely would rather have it, yeah, take place after a voiced one, albeit a short one. Which happened here. Yep, Kaia. Gotta go because someone's trying to chase him down. Officer Mint, Petrichor have returned to normal. They have because of the traveler. Good gentleman, the club. Babis, me contre. That merchant, too cunning. Mr. Bossuet. Or I think you pronounce it Bossuet. Fontaine Research Institute. Daydream Club. That's a lot of names all at once. Job for a traveler. Time to be off. Prettier. So, judging by Paimon's comment, even though this quest technically comes out like a day after you finish the last one, but lore-wise, it seems like it's been a while. A poem. Okay, sorry Lutong, but yeah, that poem I don't quite care about. Poetic Wonders, yeah. Time to go. We are in a hurry. Blushing. Too warm. Well, he's probably happy that Kaia is here. Extra layers, couldn't tell by looking, because he's kind of lying. Okay, Ment is also here. 3 more layers. Gonna run with that joke a little bit. Wait, please head to Petrichor first? As the officer, you would think that they would actually add like escort. But just gotta have the traveler do it. Oh no, they do it automatically, okay. So that last line I think was a little bit unnecessary. And we're here. How familiar. Hopefully it's, well, if it's not familiar, that means he knew about his hometown when it was like taken over. But looks okay, quiet, as it should be. Crash and clamor, do they? I mean, I've only been here for like the quest and then afterwards. It seemed pretty quiet, but I just gotta like take his word for it. Head to a club, sure. These two? And then the birds just spawn in. Yep. They are Cheap Designer, Tevak Grand Cannon, and then Chief of Construction, and then this guy. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. Well, I don't really know the other two either. Daydream Club, Est, and Grispan. So many names. Remuria. Okay, since he knows about it, that means he kind of remembers, but this should be post Remuria. Grundeland. What's with the butt? That means he doesn't want it anymore? The fellow. Trying to take the numbering. Yeah, it's basically a computer. Or a calculator at the very least, but a pre-computer. Is he actually doing that? Judging by what he said, I don't think so. Yeah, he doesn't look right. Everyone here, the influence of Phobos? Oh, okay, so not fade completely. So this is post-Remuria, but not that far away apparently. Became other Remurians too, just like Est, but then they went back to normal. Phobos would have taken them over. Oh yeah, it's also been a while since I did the Remuria thing under Petrichor. Awful villain. So I guess he planned something bad beforehand, but then after experiencing, yeah, Petrichor quest, he doesn't want to do anymore or something? I don't know. Smashing success. I mean, he is here. Examine relationship. Yep, they're totally a thing, as they should be. Since it also seems like he like planned the meeting with Kaia through everything. Yeah, okay, yeah. Enough of the jokes. So obsessed with control before. Good merchant, apparently. Placed phonographs in town, have they? I guess they had. I don't know. Placed them, took a walk, but truly silly stuff. Now I'm a little bit confused. No, that's probably from the influence of the Remuria. So where are they? Nope. Maybe they, well, they didn't place them, or they got like destroyed during the kerfuffle. Mr. Bossuet. No getting through to them. Okay, so apparently they are placed. So we do gotta find them. It's just that they are confused. Okay. So Kaia and Garcia will be left behind. Lutong and Traveler go look for it. Even though I think the Traveler should probably go with Garcia, since Garcia will know what they look like. Help them calm down. Hot soup. Nice. Retrieve the photograph. No, like I said, I think Garcia should be the one who retrieves it. Like, how would Lutong and Traveler know where it is? I don't know. Idiot wristband. Hypnotizing. That's not that far off. Hypnotizing. And mind control. Club is counting on you. Soup first. Yep. Food first. Good idea. That's not in doubt. I don't. Okay, sure. Yeah, here's us. Me again. Aussie doing well. Brave little kitty. Aussie. I do wonder if we'll actually be able to talk to him again. Like, actually talk. Search is in here. Choppy book and recording. That means there should be one. Okay, that's actually sounds good. Research for everyone. Yep, sounds virtuous, for sure. But of course, it just might be that they want to, yeah, benefit from it. Owner's duty. Oh, Ozzy. Hello there. Bet him. Okay, gameplay tutorial. Nice. And tail? Does not like the tail. Okay, I'm good. I guess that thing is just yeah, just a pet Aussie. But I guess I didn't do that since I didn't know that I could actually put something there. And again, achievement post for Remuria for doing that. But I got it now. Nice. Okay, search over here. Stupid researchers. Yeah, there's going back to the point before. It's not like Garcia didn't say he would like release it. It's just that yeah, the person, well, Grundeland probably just wanted to profit. Contract is here. What's happening? Do duds. That's where Remuria kicks in. An accident occurred. Mixed blessing. A very big accident. Flower pot, nothing there. Okay, I guess I just got like lucky with the first two. Grundeland. Why do you do those things? Want to pull strings? Nope. Yeah, I can't tell if he's actually talking about his past stuff or his Remuria persona. I don't know. Anyway, these two. Like the powder dream. No more, no tall towers. Unless if these two were actually just cooperating with Garcia to also just earn more. Probably not. I'm probably just reading a little bit too into it. And then here, looks like this is the last one. Maximum dividends. Wealthiest researcher. Yeah. Greedy. Definitely greedy for sure. Okay. Wait, I still have one more, so I might as well do this one too, since it's still lit up. Let's return Officer Myth. Quite interested. Oh, okay. I was a little bit scared that that would cut off if I did that, but I think it's a good thing I didn't do that then. Kind lady. Looking better. Hot soup. Before the cards come to recover you. Nice. You're a bad guy. Yep, right here. Plan worked. All too clever fellows. But that was in the past. Special Sumeru shrooms. Oh, that's a very adult reference for sure. Simple fish soup, your charms. No, there's no need to hit on Kaia, Garcia's wife right there. Yeah, Petrichor's natural charms will work. Natural being the giant place underground. Paimon, come on. Warned you. Daydream plus research. No single more. Yeah, researchers. So it is basically for free. So he is gonna release it afterwards, after finishing the design. Give him a chance. Sure. See a doctor first. Lutong also kind of being persuaded. Huge collective dream. Ah, okay. Again, I guess there's like that going for them. And then Traveler should also vouch too. Stone statues. Think see and hear. Yep, but I guess they couldn't move. Unlike the others. Him yet not him. Yeah, if you haven't like seen the well, I do believe you have to have done that quest in order to do this one. I think. If you don't, then that would be kind of weird. But you could kind of also do Archon quests out of order, I think, as well. Well, at the very least for some events, you can skip like the Archon quest. Okay, never mind. I am gonna give the game the benefit of the doubt and say that you did have to do the Remuria thing in order to do this. Okay, Grand Symphony. Yeah, affected by Phobos. Bastion of Normalcy. Yep, Traveler knows where the symptoms come from. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely post Remuria, so had be done to unlock this quest, I think. Dreams were real, no illusion. I guess that's no secret anymore. I mean, there's Ozzy, and there's Ast. But I guess they didn't tell anyone else. It's just a travel. I guess it's the to know basis or something. City exists only in legends. Nope. Real place. Been there. Always be truthful. Okay, gotta trust the traveler. I will say, since it's a little bit more well known, Petrichor, I think they should really send like an underground survey team down there to see, to make sure it's not actually dangerous. Like with New Valletta or something. Gotta see that stone statue. Well, since they did live with them, I guess they want to go like see what they look like too. Very deep underwater, playing the dive suits. Can they? Are we actually going down there? Mr. Grispan, study underwater hypnotism. Okay, that's very specific. Very specific. Alright, these are coming as well. Just to verify. Not half as skilled. Ooh, yeah. Kaia with the pants. More than enough dive suits. Okay, so I guess we are going down. Okay, this quest is a little bit longer than that would be. That's a lot of dialogue. Yeah, I think you're not talented at Luton. I mean, I guess that's why Garcia hired him. The Bishop King. Okay, I guess we're going. Unless if I can just teleport there. Head to Remuria. Yeah, definitely have to be unlocked before you can do this quest, I believe. Head to see a Bygone Arrows. Let's go. We're actually going down there. I'm very surprised we're actually going down here. Since I already have everything unlocked, this should be very quick. We are here. First diving trip. Very fascinating. Oh, they also changed the wall. Okay, that's pretty cool. With the goggles and everything. Haven't found the city yet. The bell. Nice impression, apparently. Are we actually gonna go all the way to the city? Certain room can move, so maybe in the palace. Different consciousness. Yep. Shadow. That's a... I wouldn't say shadow. But as long as they understand. Interview every stone in Fontaine. Garcia would be very, very passionate about it. Right up ahead. Okay, so apparently make country. Oh, well, Grundeland knows where it is. Okay, so we're separating here. Miss Kaia. I don't know about having those two beside each other, but I kind of trust Grundeland and his experiences in Remuria. Hopefully, he's not a bad guy. Okay, game. Will you tell me where the statue is? Search for everyone's shadows. This one seems pretty close. So I guess they're all here or something? Wait, it's up above? Why is it up above? So apparently I can fight some people, and the big whale is a giant marker on my map. Great. I guess it's up here then. I thought it would be like down below, but I guess it's up here. First statue. Imagine if it's the guy on the floor. It is the guy on the floor. His shadow. Okay, so we are using the term shadow. High altitude aqueduct. But with no head. Let's just say he's soft as a soul because he has no head and no feet either. True happiness, apparently. Cool. And he probably helped to make it as well, being the designer or something. Faded. Thanks. Good job. Pretty passionate. Par for the course of researchers. Felt sad for them. Yeah, they failed to bear fruit. Something missing. What would be missing in an aqueduct research though? Unless if it's talking about like the entire Remuria memories thingy. Grundeland statue has sunk. Great. So apparently those two are up there. So that's 2 done already? Sure. Wonderful idea. Okay, and then Bubbies. Aqua Bus. Whoa. Yeah, I wouldn't say the research failed. They just didn't actually complete it or something. Kaia Lutong. That's a flag right there. Thanks, Kaia. Definitely doomed us. So fish out the statue down here. Oh, okay. So we actually gotta go down. Back to Fontaine swimming after quite a while. So I just gotta grab the ability, which is this one right here. I just gotta like use the right button like that, and then slash the top. Unless if oh no, never mind. I didn't need it. I just had to open. Over without that. And Travis strong enough to pick up the statue. Oh no, young Garcia. Okay. Person is Dream, director of the Romanian Academy of Sciences. True happiness. So I guess he had to, well, he experienced what being a researcher was like, and not just more. True happiness, something creepy about all this. They believed in it. Okay. A symphony that governs all. Well, how Phobos control people. But if he did honestly believe that, then there's no reason to blame on Phobos. Even if he like made use of it. Continue to worry about other researchers. Something was not right. And the thing that was off was... oh, themselves. No freedom. So it did blame Phobos? Found something. And that would be... a daydream. Ah, judging by what Grundeland said before, I thought he was gonna say you need more in your life, so maybe he was greedy, but it looks like Daydream is like a goal to go at. Yeah, Daydream is really that important. Yep, it's a goal. Where's the inspiration spirit? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Or maybe that's a goal and of itself, solving the mysteries. The spark. They never daydreamed so that they couldn't go forward. Kinda makes sense. But I think having like a goal might be, well, kind of the same thing in certain situations, I guess. 3 ways to slow water corrosion on aqua bus halls. 2 ways to improve its form. Thanks. Build a small boat that could speedily traverse the water. Okay, I guess that's the inspiration. A bridge. Uninterested in anything else. And no other inspiration, so they couldn't go forward. Okay, cool. But the important thing is here is what Grundeland took out of it. No control. Ruined their research. Weeping. He really does seem sad, so he did get affected. So he does understand researchers now. Okay, time to return. Kinda good, since staying down here is definitely dangerous, I think. Taking more than enough. I got... actually gonna take those statues? Aw, that actually would have been pretty funny if they did. Maybe a piece of them? No, I guess they're not gonna take like anything. Lead the way. Well, I guess if anything dangerous comes out, but I'm pretty sure they would know the way back if they came down here. Return to Petrichor, sure. Just come over here, scroll down a little bit, teleport back, and then this should be the finale then. Yeah, this should be the finale. Come over here, got... oh, Basuet's right here. One of the ones mentioned. A fish. Martha mostly not mentioned. Oh, automatically triggered. He's still crying. Yeah, real mess. Understanding the pain that person went through. Second life. So I guess he experienced what it was being a researcher, but then he didn't want like be a conductor, telling researchers how to research like these 3, and then just benefiting off it. And then he'll turn into the person who turns them into those statues that he experienced, or something like that. Need not feign pain. Lutang is also good at fighting too. But I mean, they are researchers. They're not the evil conductors, so yeah, they're probably fine. Trapped, so they totally understood beforehand. Theory, sentimental. Despicable have their eyes closed. Yeah, and then never taken note or personally experienced it. Yeah, what I said before, basically. Able to sympathize now. No choice. I mean, he was kind of forced because of Phobos, but having no choice there, it kind of makes it seem like he was like, I don't know, tortured into it, which kind of sounds a little bit weird. So I'm gonna choose the second one. Since that's the important part anyways, that he, yeah, keeps that mindset. Yeah, what'd you get? Memorize the results. Okay. So, inspiration. Follow in their footsteps. Dash of the fantastical to the research. What they do. Design that boat. Yeah, but then what afterwards? So they want to continue. Got their inspiration. Enjoy the daydream. I guess afterward? Yeah, what comes after though? I guess find something new to do or something like that. That's the daydream club for you, I guess. Hand him over to Officer Ment. Yeah. Even though he probably won't be punished now since he didn't actually do anything. At the very least, nothing like that can't, like any physical damage to Garcia or anything like that. But of course, I guess leaving it to the police to like have the ultimate judgment makes sense. And done. Oh, Grundeland's right here. Good merchant. Win-win collaboration. Yeah, still planning collabs, are we? Just invest. They don't want to earn a single more, so he wants to help out. Investment. So he still wants, maybe not a profit, but still more back. He really should not call it investment if he wants to say it like that. Got change. Want to support the research careers. Doubtful. Well, I'm not doubtful. Gotta believe at the very least in some of good in some people. Mega cannon. That has a lot of appeal. Okay. Projecting himself will attract many investors. But the question is afterwards, will they feel scammed and then do what Grundeland tried to do? Okay, that last line was actually kind of concerning. But for now, I'll still believe in him. He really should not be called investing. I don't know, maybe he does want more in the end. I mean, he still has to make a living, I guess. Yeah, what would you need such a big cannonball for? Riding on it, that's dangerous. 2 or 3 people could sit inside. And what if you land in the water? If that cannonball had better be able to like propel itself. Exactly the problem. I mean, this is a daydream club. It's not like all of their ideas are gonna like take form because some of them sound ridiculous like this. You know that might come true in the future, but for now, doubtful. Made Contra. They said the same thing. Looks like you're in good shape now. I guess they're just researchers who like to research, and that's their ultimate goal. Just to satisfy their curiosity, and then the daydream thing is just the inspiration, like they said, and nothing like I thought about having the lofty goal of doing something at the very end, which is fine too. Just gotta live in the present and everything like that. You know, I would love to talk to Garcia and Kaia one last time, but I don't see them and I don't know where they are. Unless they went back to Fontaine to continue on the numbering machine, which they might have. But I might just look up if there is a post quest, just in case there are some extra commissions I have to do or something for this quest line. But I think I'm done here. They could also very well be like down there again. But I'll check that off screen. Just gonna check here if the Petrichor quest is actually here. I don't think so. Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, Where His Life Lies is the prequel, and Daydreams Beyond Space and Time. That's 45 out of 45, and I'm done. Actually, no, that's 44. Oh, truly mouth-watering. Yeah, that one. I do believe is at the very least, I will not come across it naturally, so I'm not going to do it. Just like the one in Sumeru that involves chasing a random pack. Wait, what are they called again? It's that ox thing in Sumeru that you have to like follow to the very end, and I would never do that naturally, so I'm not gonna do that unless if I absolutely have to or something, or if I coincidentally do it, but that's probably not happening. Just like the truly mouth-watering one, which I do believe involves that dishes club where they go around Tavat trying different dishes, even though I like their storyline, but I don't know if I'll be able to get that one, if that is the one I'm thinking about. I haven't looked up the quest in a while. But anyways, finished the Meztli ball thing. I still don't get what part of Rhythm had anything to do with the minigame, but sure, let's just say that it did. And I did like having the note mixtape thing. Something to keep for the event. Cool. And then the Garcia quest involving Petrichor is also pretty cool as well. It's just that having it being locked behind a couple commissions and a couple quests, and then yeah, being able to complete it afterwards definitely feels a little bit long-winded, since this also came out in Fontaine. So imagine if you like did all the Sumeru ones with the Garcia thing, and then you finally come to Fontaine, and then you finally do this one, and that's like what, a whole year apart? Yeah, that may be a little bit too long and convoluted for a quest that's not voiced at the very least. Anyways, what that is gonna be it for this one. I ramble on at the end a little bit long, but it's not as long as this quest series for sure. So I hope you'll forgive me for that. Airing out a little bit of my annoyance with the quest, even though it's pretty cool, especially seeing Kaia and Garcia being able to be together at the end, which I think was the highlight for me. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And I do wonder if the numbering machine will ever be finished. Probably won't be. Daydream Club and everything. Daydreams. I mean, not all come true, but even though some might. Yeah, bye.